Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Gopher Den. I'm your host, Tofer, and today is Tales of Wednesday with Dark Trainer Jess. I think she's running a little late. We're earlier today than normal. We usually go live at 6, but we had to go 5 because she has to be in bed early tonight. And we're just trying to get this game done. So we're going to start a little early tonight, guys. Glad you all can make it. So we're probably only going to be able to go till like 8, 8:30, probably 8. Yeah, we're 7 hours in and this game is only 12 hours long? Something like that. Even if you do everything, from what I understand, it still clocks in at 12, which is, like, insane. Like, really insane for an RPG of this caliber. Being Tales, having a game that short is nuts. Here we are. How is everybody today? Hey! We found you! I'm good. I don't know if Barry told you, but I figured out how to capture Magna Carta and this other game, PC game that I want to play for you guys. I finally figured out how to do it! Woo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't just fight it when my mind can jump and I think I'm walking. You saw on Discord, hell yeah you did. Hell yeah you did. I'm glad you're okay too. Where's Forrest and Tilkis? They're both at the inn. Wow. I thought this was gonna be like a whole thing of me trying to find them, but we went to the nearest town and they're all here. I also, unfortunately, had to cease playing Faith of Dan's Chant, as I have reached one of those kind of bosses that makes most players go brrr. It's this giant demon called Kafus, and he has this move that he uses that can just instantly kill everybody, and yeah, every time I'm like right about to kill him, he busts it out and finishes me. I've been trying to beat this boss for a month now. A month. Okay? Some people it has taken them longer, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. So unfortunately, we will not be continuing our playthrough of the Chinese game, Faith of Dan's Chant. However, I know you guys had fun with it, so I do have a couple of other Chinese RPGs that have American subtitles that we're going to play instead, to make up for it. Now, I didn't delete the videos. They're still up there for those who want to go see how far I made it. In fact, the last video up there is the video where that boss kicked my ass like 3 times live. Yeah, if you guys want to go check that out, it's up there, but, we will be ceasing that game. But I have tons of other Chinese games that we're going to be taking a look at some point. But I think what we're going to do next is play Odd Venture. For those of you who missed it, Odd Venture is an Alice in Wonderland inspired game that's also inspired by Earthbound, and I backed it up on Kickstarter 2 years ago, and we finally got the early release game. Took him long enough, but unfortunately, he had some family issues that he had to, unfortunately deal with, and still managed to get the game out, so props to the creator. Thank you, goodness we found you. I couldn't agree more. We were worried Rubia was waiting outside the city for Caius the whole time. Dear brother, they don't need to hear about that. Sorry. Caius, you don't seem like yourself. What happened to your father? Don't tell me. Dad is dead. What? What happened? One of the Inquisitors, Rami, that's their name, controlled Caius's father and made him attack us. We fended him off and dispelled the precepts, but Romulus was badly injured and... Rami. If only we had been there to help you. Ramless, I'm sorry about your father. I know you're struggling, but you can't let it beat you. That's not all. When Rami killed my dad, I lost control, and I transformed into a beast. You transformed? I see. You didn't have a Sanctus, so I thought you couldn't transform. If it weren't for Caius's transformation, we might have not have escaped our pursuers. There's a lot to deal with all at once, but never forget that your power is what saved you and Arya. My power saved us. I don't know what happened when you transformed. The brutality of it may disgust you. But the transformation was a result of your love for your father. It was not a mistake. I know it will take some time to work out your own feelings, but never forget that. Yeah, I get it. Caius, now that we're all up to speed, we need to decide what to do next. There are still a number of things we don't know. First, what was the Pope trying to accomplish by imprisoning Lemonorians? We know he wants to collect patience, but we have no idea what he intends to use them for. Again, patience are the little magical stone necklace thing that was given to me by the dying soldier in the first video. Some kind of source of, like, elemental power. And this Pope wants to collect them all. Pokemon style. With a little bit of genocide. I wouldn't have thought it was possible until I saw the imprisoned Lemurians, but he may be collecting patience to invoke the Law of Life. The Law of Life? What does that have to do with the Lemurians? The Law of Life is a form of the precepts. In other words, it's a kind of magic. They say it can revive the dead and grant eternal youth to the living. Well, that's fucked. Usually they want, like, grand control of the world, but this motherfucker wants to live forever. Bring back the dead. Is that really possible? I don't know. At the very least, His Holiness seems to believe it is. That's why he needs the patience to invoke the Law of Life. But the Church doesn't know how to create its own patience. The Lemurians must have been captured as part of the search. This is all just conjecture. Conjecture, mind you. Patience are those red stones, right? Were they made by the Lemurians? I can't say for sure, but my understanding is that the Lemurians created the patience. They say the patience contain incredible magical power. Again, I can't attest to that personally. But the Church's records indicate a massive patient was created during the Beast War. Only the Lemurians know what became of it. I assume the reason they were torturing Lemurians was to discover its location. I don't know if they found anything, but the Law of Life has been invoked several times by the Church. But apparently they haven't been successful to date. I can only assume they didn't have enough magical power from the patients. And the Law of Life had one other serious side effect. Side effect? The spots in the sewers only appeared after the experiments with the Law of Life. Oh, spots. Those are those little black demon-looking creatures that we fought in the sewers. They didn't really have, like, a physical form. They were just, like, little black, all black creatures with white eyes. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that's what they're talking about. They're called spots. So it's true. All of it started... I'm wondering if this is just, like, really bad translation, and it's not spots, but there's something slightly different, but spots is the closest word we have. Forrest and I came to Orella to investigate what caused the spots to appear in our country. Oh, so they're appearing over in your country too, right? Okay, that's right. Okay, that's what brought him here in the first... We heard someone who looked like a member of the clergy invoked large-scale percepts in Sinshibia. I can only assume now that it was the Law of Life, and the spots appeared as a result. Now that we know the cause, we need to figure out the reason. We have to prevent the infestation from spreading. The Pope wants patience, and Caius has one of them. If we include the pendant, that makes two. Arya, do the experimental invocations of the Law of Life require patience as well? Most likely. The Law of Life is a set of incredibly complex percepts. Because of their complexity, no one has actually deciphered their structure. Without a powerful magic catalyst, using the Law of Life is impossible. So, as long as Caius has the patient, we've prevented at least one invocation. But we don't know how many patients exist out there. I don't know if anyone has an accurate count. Any info we do have is outdated. How many patients does the Pope have? I think it's safe to assume His Holiness is no longer in possession of any patients. There haven't been any new experiments conducted since the spot first appeared. That simplifies things. As long as no new spots appear, all we have to do is exterminate the current ones. No, the spots have continued to increase in number, but I don't know why. It certainly seems the genie is already out of the bottle. That's not good. Lord Tilkus, if the Law of Life spawned the spots, I think it merits further investigation. Very true. The percepts were originally developed by the Lemornians. Jesus, it's such a weird and hard... You gotta give me credit. The fact that I can even pronounce it at all is, like, massively, like, impressive, because we all know how my speech is not so good. Perhaps we should visit Liamorn. The desert city, Liamorn? Of course, I can't guarantee the city still exists. What do you think? Should we take the chance? Absolutely, we can't just go back empty-handed. Is that okay if I keep traveling with you guys? I don't have a Sanctus, so I don't know if I'm really human or Liamnorian. But I want to learn the truth. Dad died to give me that chance. I wonder if I'm part human, part Liamnorian, and that's why I don't have a Sanctus. Like I'm a hybrid. I wonder if Caius is a hybrid. Yay, Jess, welcome in, honey. They killed my parents and Caius's too, so I'm going too. Please let me go with you. But Arya, you would be betraying the church. Even so, I want to go with you. I want to know more about the Law of Life and about the future of the church desires. Until I understand where the church is going, I can't bring myself to believe in it. I get what you're saying. Arya, let's all go together. I want to know what's going on in this country, and I want to know more about myself. That's why I'm going to find out. I don't want to see anyone else suffer. Wonderful. Our goals may be different, but we're all in this together. Let's make our way to the desert. This is going to be a long journey. After we learn what we need to, we should ask the merchants at Northgate about the Liamnorian desert. We may be able to get better information about Liamorn. To the north? Off we go! Tilkus and Forrest have joined the party. Okay, I don't need two of you on my team that can do magic, so this is what we're going to do. We are going... You motherfucking whore. Okay, I want Caius, Arya for leveling up, and Forrest. Then Tilkus, then Rubia. No. Restoring TP is pretty helpful. Oh, there we go! Good. These two can level up. They're seriously needed. So, let me just make sure there's no stuff around here to purchase. A rhinoceros? A rhino horn. Oh, he's one of those dudes who has like an endless mission. I can just keep bringing him horns. Okay, so they're not letting any ships. That's fine. I don't need a ship. What I need is treasure. Ooh, what's this? Yellow shard, yellow shard, yellow shard. Ooh, give me that gold. Give me it, give me it, give me it. I said give me it, give me it, give me it, give me that, give me that money, 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 money. Give me that money, money, money. Give me it all, cause I want it all. I'll buy it. Yeah, yeah, or I'll take it. Yeah, yeah. Let's get down to business. He wants to teach me to cook. He does. He gave me a recipe and everything. Joshua? Oh, I'm sorry. Of course not. Joshua just left for work. There's no way he'd be back so soon. What the fuck? That was weird. That felt very, like, side questy, the way she reacted, and then, like, nothing. The ghost is raging towards us. Do you have new weapons for me? Oh. Yes! Okay, let's equip everybody with their new goodies. Holy shit, his weapon was weak. Yeah. So hold on. Let me double check. Yeah, this game's only 12 hours. We have 5, theoretically, but there's only 5 hours left in this game. And from what everybody who's played this has basically said, that we only need to be level 30 in order to beat this, and I'm already level 19. I'm genuinely a little irritated, because I thought that with it being short, it would at least be a little difficult. But I mean, the maps are so small, we haven't even had a chance to get lost or anything yet. Not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining. We all know how I do about getting lost and stuff, but I'm just, like, really shocked. Like, the maps are just big, but there's nothing on it. I'm just not impressed. And I understand, like, I'd be... If this company, Dimple, who made this, if they were notorious for making rough games, okay, cool, I could understand. But if y'all look up the company who helped Namco make this, the quality of this game is, like, disgustingly disappointing. Like, really bad. And I read off to some of you last time the games that the company who helped make this were known for, and their repertoire of games is actually pretty impressive. And then they have this, the little blotch on their fucking game list. I mean, am I having a horrible time? No. But am I having a great time? No. So what we're gonna do from now on, I'm thinking after this, maybe we switch to Ni no Kuni and take a break from Tales. Because I remember Jess mentioning she was totally down to play that one because she's played it too. I was like, sire, that's a little weird. really strong. But, I'm thinking the next Tales game we do play, though, I think we should play the other one that was the DS game, but we should play the PSP remake of it. Tales of Innocence was originally DS, but it was so popular that it got a remaster on the PSP or PS Vita. And I guess the Vita or version got more story added too, to make the game flesh out more, because the DS can only do so much. But yeah, so from what I understand, the PSP version also drops the combat system, that because it uses, the DS one used the same combat as this with the weird lane switching and stuff. It drops that and goes to a more traditional Tales system. Because, you know, the PS Vita is a stronger system than the DS was. Oh my god, did you guys hear Nintendo added another paywall to their Nintendo Plus? Shit, it's like really gross. So now, if you get the Nintendo Plus to get access to their retro games, you now have to pay a extra fee on top of that fee in order to play with special filters for the game. So, say you wanted to play Kirby 64 in the 64 graphics. You now have to pay an additional fee just to have that filter. Or a version of it, like, what? What? Come on, guys. Like, I don't know what's happening with them in this new system. Like, what from the Switch to the Switch 2 provoked them to, like, take away our rights to owning the console? Okay, like, 'cause now apparently you just own a license to play it, so if you, so that modding thing. So they'll break your console if you're modding it. I don't plan to mod it, however, that also includes if your joystick breaks, or it starts getting stick drift and you try to fix it, that's considered modding, and they could break your system over it. So they're getting out of hand. But the biggest problem is going to be the price of games. Because with the tariffs here in America, with the games being sold at roughly 70 to 80 as it is, we're gonna have to pay more. So it looks like we're gonna be paying almost $90 a game for the Switch 2. And the Joy-Cons as a set cost almost $100. So if you break it, you have to spend $100 to replace them because of the technology in them this time. The Pro controller, from what I understand, is going to be roughly around the same price as well. It's too expensive. I don't know why all of a sudden they're like adding all these expenses and price gouging everything. They've never done, I mean, like, the Joy-Cons, the last wave, were a little pricey, but they were $60, and all of the controllers were $60. Like Xbox, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's was that, and now they're gonna be looking at $90 to $100 for a controller. Are you insane? Are you insane? Like, what the fuck? They're turning into Apple. They're literally turning into Apple of video games. Everything is all of a sudden gonna be so expensive now. Ugh, I'm so sad. I'm not getting a Switch 2 anytime soon. I'll get one eventually, but nah. Man, that is not in my price range right now. That's insane. That's insane. And then add the upcharge of adding filters to game? Like, come on. Are you kidding me? Man. It's fine. It is what it is. But it's definitely going to be a very hot minute before I grab a Switch 2. I am happy that they chose to add stronger graphics to it, so that'll be cool. Because then we'll be able to... Because apparently the graphics are going at 1080, which means that they're going to be able to play the new Final Fantasy remakes. So for those of you who've been wanting to play the Final Fantasy VII remakes like Jess, yeah, but like people like me who are trying to play with the nostalgia filter, it's still, so the N64 filter is still cleaned up. It's still cleaned up, like they get rid of the graininess, but like everything else has the N60, like the polygraphic background and everything, it still has all of that. So from what I understand, there's no plan to price drop the console past $500 in the near future, they said. And for Americans, they're not sure if they even will be able to with the tariffs in place. So it's just, right now, it's just very, like, it's all about the pricing right now and how everything is just going to be so gnarly and expensive. Yeah, it's gonna be, I would try to find one through, maybe some other people will be trying to sell them cheaper. I'm gonna try to see if I can find one. Oh. I actually got the original Switch when it dropped, and I had no problems with the original Switch except my left Joy-Con drifted. They need to, like, step back for a minute because they forgot who they are. There is a oh my god, it's crazy. So there's actually a massive movement between Japan and American fans where they're actually threatening to boycott Nintendo. I guess apparently their Japanese fan base, their home team, okay, are like disgusted by Nintendo right now. Which is not good, because who are their biggest supporters of Nintendo? Japan, their own people, and there's a massive movement over there to boycott Nintendo because of what they're doing. So, I mean, I'm just trying to say that, like, I'm not like one of a few. I am one of a very large number of many. And like I said, when your own home team is not here for it, you've definitely stepped on some nerves. You know what I mean? Because those people over there, they play gacha games, you guys. You guys have to understand this. These are people who are willing to pay money on mobile games. And they're looking at Nintendo, okay? And gacha games are a ripoff, okay? As much fun as they are, we all know that they, in the end, are ripoffs, okay? Pay to win, da-da-da-da, end of discussion. If you're the people who are willing to keep those games alive are looking at Nintendo and being, what the fuck are you doing? You have a problem, okay? You have a problem. Like, I didn't realize that this was a movement. I was looking it up because I read a Reddit page and people were like talking about it and I was like, what? Sure enough, there are big old boycotts from Japan to, yeah, I'm like, I was shocked. Because I never thought I would see that, you know what I mean? It's Nintendo. For the most part, everyone's like, you can do no wrong, Nintendo, do what you're gonna do. But, and I was one of them. I am not gonna sit here and claim that I was not a Nintendo fanboy. It was my first console. And up until this system, I have loved Nintendo, you know what I mean? I have done nothing but... The only time I have ever shat on Nintendo was when they started going after streamers for streaming their games back in the mid-2000s when Twitch was becoming popular. People were getting banned. Your YouTube pages shut down for nothing more than playing Nintendo games. Because they considered that somehow, like, profiting up, like, they were going after people who weren't even monetized. Like, if I had been caught streaming a Nintendo game back in the mid-2000s, I probably would have gotten in trouble. And I'm not talking about the Nintendo streamers who are playing games that are, you know, hacked and, like, playing it before it releases. They deserve to get in trouble. Screw you, okay? It's people like you that ruin ROMs and shit for the rest of us, okay? But, like, normal streamers like me who are sitting playing, like, Mario from the Nintendo and shit, like, they were going after those people, too. It was crazy. But then finally, all the streamers and their Japanese fans, like, stepped up and was like, Nintendo, you gotta stop. Like, what you're doing is ridiculous. Like, you really, like, streaming, if anything, is promoting your games. And then they finally realized, okay, yeah, let's lay off that. And then, you know, and then it was fine. And then I went back to loving them all over again. But this, what they're doing with the Switch 2 is just, it's not a good move for them. It's really not. Nintendo is a good company that can do. I love you, Lightmare. And like I said, I'll still get a Switch. Don't worry. I'll get a Switch 2 eventually because, you know, it's the only way I'm going to be able to play Zelda. And it's the only way I'm going to be able to play Pokemon Wind and, what was it? What are they calling it? Was it Wind and Waves? Trainer or Air and Waves? It was Wind and Waves, right? No, not ZA. I sent you a video on YouTube, from YouTube, and it was them talking about the new Pokemon. Oh wait, no, that's a fan-made game. That's that fan-made game I sent you. Right. No, I think it was. Hold on. Yes, I'm ready for a break. Thank you. The LOL is supposed to be able to bring back the dead. That is what they say, but we have no way of knowing for sure. But countless people have to be sacrificed to complete it. If it's supposed to heal, why do so many people have to die for it? No kidding. Dad ended up being sacrificed to the law of life too. It's all their fault. Arya. What are those Inquisitors? Rami and Lucius, like? They are the youngest of the Inquisitors. They are about the same age as you two, but they say that among the Inquisitors, their abilities are second to none. Dark Trainer Jess, before we wrap up this stream tonight, I have to pop something on Nintendo emulator and show you because you're gonna shit bricks, and we're probably gonna have to play it. I can't believe they do all that horrible stuff when they're the same age as us. It's messed up. I am told they were just kind, cute little kids. Just like the two of you. You think Rubia is cute? I think you need to get your eyes checked. You're the one who needs to get your eyes checked. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna tell you, Trainer Jess. I'm gonna make you sit there and be like, what? 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 Yeah. I've always been cute. You're just too dense to notice. Why don't we save that for later? In other words, something changed Lucius and Rami. That would seem to be the case. But what could have caused such a drastic change? I'm afraid I don't have the answer. I need to excuse myself. I'm gonna know, can you show me? I wanna know if the people like me. I wanna know, can you show me? What level are we? We're still, oh my god. Dude, you two need to hurry up and level up. You guys are so far behind the rest of the team, it's not even cute at this point. Ow! Fuck you, warthog! When I was a young warthog. When he was a young warthog. We went down to Savannah for every meal. But they stood downwind. Oh, and what a shame when they say my name. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this map. There's literally one town on this whole fucking map, and it's the one we just left, and, well, there's gonna be one that we're running to. It'll mark it when we get there. But, like, these maps are so pathetic. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry that I made us sit through this. When I saw that it was only 12 hours long, my brain went, ooh, quick play. And I knew it was gonna be, like, so, like, okay. I like the characters. I do. I think they're interesting, and I like their designs. Like Arya, I really like her outfit. The characters are cool. And the story is not interesting. This whole beast people thing, but the map and the combat, it's so ratchet. Oh no, I'm gonna turn into stone. Oh, Jeff, also, don't forget, anytime you want to play something else like Repo or Power, like, if you want to play anything together, ever, just let me know. I mean, I know we like to play our little RPGs because they're usually long and take some time to get through, but, like, if you're ever, like, one night you're like, I don't want to focus, let's play something, let me know. Especially with how much fun you had with Repo last time. I'm impressed you didn't drown after jumping from the height. God damn it, it's Albert. I suppose you have a natural talent for the doggy paddle. Fuck you, jackass. That was some racist-ass shit. Shut up. Your name was Albert, wasn't it? Might I ask what brings a knight like yourself so far from Janna? The Black Knights are charged with protecting Janna. Should their leader really have leave Janna of his own violation? I clicked A before I could read the word. Normally, no, but the situation has changed. Several days ago, a group of lycanth escaped and snuck into Archduke's residence. Unfortunately, the already bedridden Archduke was killed where he lay. Yeah, by one of your people, you douche nozzle. And so it falls to the Black Knights to bring the killers to justice. No way. The death of the Archduke has changed the political landscape, and as a result, I have taken command of the Unified Knights Brigade. You are charged with high treason. The knights throughout Orella have been instructed to take you dead or alive. However, if you give me what you received from that royal knight, I might be willing to let you go. I have no idea what you're talking about. And even if I did, do you have any idea what you're dealing with? I can honestly say that I don't. But I will soon have to challenge the Pope, and I must emerge victorious. I can't allow it to fall into his hands. I know it. It has that much power. And if a royal knight had it, that means it probably belonged to the king. And yet the church is after it. They didn't hesitate to kill the boy and girl's parents to get to it. How did you know what happened to our parents? Doesn't it make you angry? If you help me, you can solve this mystery and you can have your revenge. No matter what you say, you're not giving it to anyone. There you have it. Plus, I despise backroom schemers like you. It seems negotiations have broke down. You fools should learn to read the situation. Your deaths will carry me even greater heights. Fuck you, douche nozzle. Bro. Oh, I don't want to fight him again. Nice. Okay. You use that on yourself. I meant to have you use it on Forrest, but I accidentally had Forrest use it on himself by mistake. We are fucking him up! I'm fucking him up! I'm fucking him up! Yeah, I'm fucking him up! Cause I'm fucking him up! I'm fucking him up! I'll bite you in the ankles! Dude, how much HP does your ass have, man? Ugh. How much HP does your fucking ass have, dude? Holy shit. Oh, we won. Knocked your ass out. Damn, I underestimated the power of the Lycans. I didn't even transform, dude. Suck it up. Lord Albert lost. What if we're next? With their commander defeated, they're panicking. Let's use this chance to run. Damn you, I've never been so humiliated. No escape for you. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I look forward to our next encounter. Ha ha ha. Can't believe he killed the Archduke. It seems he'll do anything for rank and power. And now we're being blamed for the Archduke's death. Goodness. We got a tough journey ahead of us. I can't believe we were used by a guy like that. And he's so cocky. If we see him again, I want to sock him myself. We should keep moving. We've escaped the Black Knights for now. Let's head for Liam Morn. Alright guys, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, guys. It is dinner time. What I'm going to do is just turn off my microphone, and me while I eat. We're gonna keep playing. I'm back. Mealworms and cocktail sauce. Num nums. Thanks. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. Ooh. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it all around. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it up and down. Hey, oh, Bulbasaur being cozy in his petals, leaves, whatever. Whoa, this wall is huge! Kind of a strange place for a castle. Oh, but this isn't a castle. This is Northgate. This wall separates Aurelia from Bognum Forest. What's the point in walling it off? There are two forests in the north. To the west is Bognum, and to the east is Algum, which must be that other red dot. In addition to being snow-covered year-round, ogres roam the land. Not exactly, they fear humans. Some scholars have suggested that both humans and Leonorians are descended from ogres. The ancestors of the Leonorians and of humans. After the fall of Leomorne, the humans unified Oriel. People there drove the ogres to Bognum and built the wall. The ogres fought, but they couldn't compete with the humans. The ogres sometimes attacked in an attempt to reclaim their homeland. So they built the wall to keep the ogres out. That story's kind of sad. In any case, we're nearing the northern frontier. The gate is protected by a knight brigade. There's a small city built inside of it, but what to do? To reach the desert, we need to travel a good ways east, right? Yes, it's a good distance from here. We'll have to pass through Eastgate. We should probably resupply before we set out. Give that knights have a presence here, they may be on the lookout for us. We'll just have to hope that the ogre attacks are a bigger concern than we are. That seems rather haphazard. Will it really be alright? Oh, if they realize who we are, we'll just have to flee to Bognum. Let's take it easy while we can. It's going to be a long journey. Is it though? Is it really gonna be that long? Is it? Probably not. I think you're over-exaggerating. What the fuck is that Vaporeon doing? Why does it look like it's sticking out its tongue? Sipping a drink. He got drink. He's got drink. He's got drink. Sip, sip, we're gonna ring the alarm. That was easier than expected. It seems they aren't searching for us here yet. So what now? If we hang around here too long, the Black Knights and Warrior Priests will catch up. Stay calm. I know how you feel, but it's too dangerous to continue moving without a plan. She's right, Caius. Right now, we need to resupply and gather info. There should be some merchants here familiar with the Liamorn Desert. Lord Telkis, shall we split into 2 groups for the time being? Good idea. In that case, I will take care of protecting these 2 lovely ladies. So that would make Aria my older sister. Dear sister. Dear sister. Then Caius is with me, agreed? Yeah, works for me. Where are we meeting up? Good question. When we're all ready, why don't we just meet here? Don't do anything reckless, and don't eat things you find on the ground. I don't need you to tell me that. Oh, I wonder about that. You get so upset so easily. It's so childish. I dare you to say that again. Now, there'll be plenty of time to fight later. This place is swarming with knights. We need to be very careful. Tilkus obtained Lady Man. Gross. That's a gross name for a title. You obtained Beef Stew. Let's get down to business. But I'm a warrior. I could go out there and fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up. I'll punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Do you really think any merchants will be able to tell us about Liamorn? Merchants travel the world and pick up a lot of information along the way. They don't ignore even the most trivial of rumors. Makes sense. So that's why you think one of them might know about Liamorn. Exactly. Let's try asking around. You guys came from the south. What's going on in Jana? We've been hearing some unpleasant rumors. Is it worth going there to do business? No, don't give him your money. Weapons? I love weapons. Oh, it's a saber. Yeah, I'll take it. You go to get a night dinner? Does that mean you have to go for the night, or just go make dinner and then come back? No! Sell it! Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I don't mind at all, honey. I just wanted to make sure, because I'll stay live if you're gonna, yeah. Because right now, I don't think anything very exciting is happening, so. Yeah, that's fine. When you come back, I'll switch to the other game. The one I want to surprise you with. There we go. Oh yeah! You can put me up on your phone. I didn't even think about that, trainer. Good call. I'm 15, I'm not a kid. Haha, sorry about that. I meant no offense. Where did you come from? The south. Oh yeah? And where are you headed? We're planning to go into the desert. The desert? Are you serious? Well, let me give you a word of warning. I wouldn't try to cross the desert if I were you. That place is dead land. Countless adventurers have set out in search for Lycanth relics. But you almost never hear of anyone finding any Lycanth treasure. Lycanth treasure? Dead land? What's that mean? What? You haven't heard? Listen up. The ruins of the Lycanth capital lie in the heart of the desert. Liam Morn. The city fell into ruin during the Beast War. Those ruins are all that remain. After the Beast War, the water dried up and now grass and trees won't grow there. That's why they call it a dead land. But Liam Morn is still out there in the desert? Yes, it's still there. And even now, adventurers still seek it in hopes of finding Lycanth treasure. Thanks for the info. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Shake, 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 Sonora. What the fuck you want? A pleasure to meet you. My name is Norton, and I am the priest that serves the people here. I'm Caius. A pleasure, Sir Caius. I recently returned from Bognum, where I was trying to educate the ogres, but when the subject of religion came up, they became rather violent. I was quite heavily wounded. Missionary work is pretty tough. But now that my injuries have healed, I'm preparing to return. But there's one last thing I must do before I go. I absolutely must return these scriptures to Sir Coram, the knight in Eastgate. These scriptures have been passed down through generations of the Coram family. They had been badly damaged, but I took on the task of restoring them. Unfortunately, due to my missionary work in Bognum, the restoration fell behind schedule. But I finally finished my work in the last week. I had hoped to deliver them to Sir Coram post-haste. But I'm embarrassed to say the injuries I received from the ogres hit my ability to travel. I can't make such a long journey in order to continue my missionary work as soon as possible. I need to give my body time to heal. Yes, sure. Oh, we hadn't saved in a while. Holy shit. Welcome back, Jess. What you having? What you having? I had chicken. What you having? They're talking about leaving you. That's rude. Tilkus, we got some info from a merchant. It sounded like Liam Morn really is in the desert. Well, that's good news, at least. Did you learn anything else? Apparently, the desert is swarming with thieves and looters looking for Liam Nornian treasure. Oh, I love Voila! I love their, chicken Alfredo one and their cheeseburger one. And there's one other one I really, really like. The garlic shrimp one I haven't tried yet. I only heard rumors of it. It was the primary front in the Beast War. But after the war, Eastgate was built and people could no longer go there freely. They claimed the sudden appearance of the desert around the city brought with it ferocious monsters. But given the current situation, I suspect there is more to it than that. The Liam Norians weren't chased out, right? Correct. Liam Morn was once the heart of Liam Mornian culture. And the area around Liam Morn wasn't always an expansive desert. Before the Beast War, they say it was a bountiful paradise. But why is it a desert now? The merchant said it happened because of the war, but that doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure. According to one report, the desert appeared after large-scale precepts went out of control during the Beast War. But there's no way to say for sure. I think that's all we're going to learn here. Let's make for Liam Morn. First, we need to pass through Eastgate. If we head east from here, we should find it. It's the only other place on the fucking map, dumbass. I'm not stupid. I know where the fuck I'm going. You guys didn't exactly make it chock filled with complicated to find shit. Okay, let's be real. Alright, make sure everybody's equipped before we move on. Okay, let's sell. Do 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 do. Teach him to be master. Uh-oh, I think I ran out of money and couldn't buy armor for her. Lies, chaos, history, imagining the mystery that all started with the Big Bang. Bang! Da 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 dun da da dun dun da 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 da. You're short on gold, whore. Oh, why are you being such a bitch? Oh, you skank. Oh my god. Equip it, ya fucking butts. Thank you. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Wait a minute. Items. That was, what, down here? I know I'm broke, but we need some shit. Okay. Alright, and so we have half an hour, and then I'm gonna switch games on us. And I really, Jess, I really think you're gonna have a lot of fun with what we're gonna play. Let's just say it's a game that we've both played that was originally for one system, but somebody went and did a demake and put the game on a whole other console that it's not even supposed to be on, and I can't wait to show it to you. But because of what it's on, we might just have to, like, play it anyway. Especially since I'm playing, I'm gonna be doing a game through the ages, and we're gonna start playing. Oh, that's okay. I was just saying we're gonna switch here in 30 minutes so I can show you that game. Yeah. I think you're gonna be really excited. Holy shit. The mages learn a lot of stuff. Well, at least for right now, yeah. Oh, right, mod view. That prevents you from seeing, that lets you skip ads, right? So you don't have to see them. people. Yeah, fuck people. Ban them all. Ah, nobody can watch Tofer. Look at those murder mitts banning people. Look at them. Look at them go. Look at those murder mitts go. How come the ruby wand that she's holding doesn't actually have a ruby on it? Why call it the ruby? Why call it the ruby wand if there's no actual ruby on it? That's like me picking up a stick and calling it the Excalibur. Yeah, you just hold your finger down on the person and then ban the option to ban and stuff. We didn't either. Rainbow found that out, or I found that out one day, didn't I? I was screwing around with it on my phone and I was like, I can ban people from my phone. Why is she not healing anybody? Lava chicken. I can't wait to see the movie. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, why the fuck am I dying so much? What the hell has suddenly started happening? Dude! What the fuck? What the hell? Fucking three pigs just obliterated me? Are you serious? Go fuck yourself! What the hell? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, no, fuck this shit. Are you insane? The hell just happened? Okay, first of all, you useless bitch with your stupid magic. You didn't fucking do anything. You literally fucking stood there. Like a fucking useless bitch. You didn't do anything. She didn't fucking heal us. She didn't do shit. Fucking twat. first of all, let's save it, because I'm not buying all that shit over again. That was really irritating. And second of all, I'm gonna swap you out, Mr. Forrest, because the shit that just happened was absolute fucking bullshit. I have no clue how 3 fucking pigs just wiped us out, but I'm not here for it. So we're gonna get you out of there. Bye! Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You all the way back here? Yeah. We like that. We just do. You're back on your PC, you say? Oh my god. Raging Tiger Blade. Acolyte. Acolyte is a great Star Wars series. We're not done with it yet, but so far we've been enjoying it. And somebody was somebody we... It was only meant to be, I think it was only meant to be 1 season, because it did do well. It just got review bombed by incels, because God forbid a Star Wars series is female-led. It's like ridiculous, because these people got like all angry about the show, and then complained it was all like, blah, 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 female, and then like there's a whole series in the Star Wars universe in books that are about a female tribe. It's not the tribe that was in the show, but there is a whole, there's like, they're called the Battle Sisters or something. Yeah, the Battle Sisters. And they're a series of Jedis who are identified as witches, if I'm not Force witches. And they use whip lightsabers, like lightsabers that can bend and crack like a whip. So like, they existed already in the Star Wars universe. Again, not the characters from this show. I'm just stating that there are female-led Star Wars projects out there, and the show was like good. The only thing, if I remember correctly, was the hardcore fans that don't care about a female lead were upset because some of the timeline was off, I guess, with the established Star Wars timeline, but let's be honest, between the hundreds of novels and shit, the timeline's kind of hard to follow as it is, okay? Anyway, yeah. It's a real shame, because it actually had high viewership. It did. It was received pretty well by most people. And then you had the gross, oh, but it's females. And then, one of the complaints was that it's a group of lesbian Force witches, when the only lesbian couple that they even showed were the couple raising the little girl, who wound up being the acolyte. But, like, aside from that, none of the others were even determined to, like, you know what I mean? To be lesbians or whatever, but the whole focus was that there was a lesbian couple. Like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry, we have blue-faced people with gills walking around on these planets. We have fucking C-3PO, who might as well be a homosexual robot. And you're worried about 2 lesbians among a cult of women who can use the Force, that's your problem? That's your problem. Okay, cool. Yeah, then you're clearly just an incel with small PP mommy issues. And you need to get over them. You're really pretty, so I'm sure that a lot of men must be interested in you. The only boy I'm close to is Caius. I guess he'll technically be a man someday. Gee, so sorry I didn't make the cut. That isn't true. Rubia, I've never been very popular. Huh? So you don't have a boyfriend? You don't? No, I don't. Interesting reactions all around. That was cute. Oh, great. Now it's nighttime. Fantastic. I'm glad you enjoyed the Alkali. I haven't finished it yet. I think we only have like 2 episodes left. Jesus! I can't even, like, get anything to... Why are they so powerful? Jesus Christ, man! Those fucking warthogs are disgustingly powerful! That was gross. That was really gross. Okay, well that's cool. It didn't work. That's fun. I failed. Okay, cool. So the cooking is fucking stupid. I'm good. My buttons didn't fucking do shit. Why don't you fucking sit on it? That was fucking useless. Based on what we heard from Albert, it seems they're all under his command. In spite of that, we didn't have any problems at Northgate, meaning Albert only recently took command and doesn't have full control yet. I think it's best we waste no time in getting East Gate behind us. Good point. Well, then we'll work together. There's nothing we can stand in our way. You're always so composed, dear brother. What the heck? You're always giving me a hard time for charging in without a plan. $6.53? Okay. Get ready to save it here shortly and switch games for an hour before we wrap it up. I think Jess is gonna be really excited about this. you please go heal him like you're supposed to be? I don't know what's happening, but I kind of feel like she's not doing her job. She's supposed to be healing people. Why aren't you doing it? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Rubia? Are you fucking stupid? Like, I'm genuinely curious. I feel like I remember them. One of the things this game got badly rated for was its AI. She is! Like, do you guys see that? Half the time she stands there. Tilkus is at 310 HP. Why aren't you kicking in with your healing art? Like, hold on. Is there something wrong with her? Let's see. Personal, attack freely, and use arts. No, she's set up to be healing people. Which she's been doing the whole game until now. So I don't know what's changed, but she really needs to get fucking back on it. Okay, now she healed us. Took your sweet ass time. And now she's running up and bashing people with a fucking staff. Girl, you are not a fighter. Like, I don't want to be sexist, bitch, but use a spellcaster. Get back behind us. Get in line. Do your job. Fuck. This is that rare occasion where telling you to get back in the kitchen is okay. Get back in the kitchen, bitch, and get out of my face. Your job is to heal and cast attack magic, not smack giant boars in the face with your club. Fuck. Oh my god, is that Shamian? Shamian? Whatever that fucking little green Pokemon is. That looks like a hedgehog with a flower on its hair. Shaman? Awesome. Hey, thanks for letting me die. And you're just, again, she's just standing there. Are you fucking kidding me, you useless bitch? No, die. I'm done. You're pissing me off. She's getting off the team. I'm not using her anymore. This is fucking stupid. I'm so pissed the fuck off right now. She's not doing anything. This is absolutely ridiculous. What is she doing? Oh my god. Your own fault, you dumb bitch. Your fucking fault. Your fault. Yours. Fucking do your... No, I'm not using her anymore. We're done. We're done. Fuck that cunt. I am so fucking tired of looking at her stupid face. And her fucking just standing there doing jack diddly squat. Off my team. Off my team. I'm not fucking using you anymore. You are useless. You are fucking stupid. The fuck off my team. Good lord. I have never been so irritated by a fucking character on our goddamn team before, but fuck her. Jesus fucking Christ. Useless ass motherfucker. I cannot. I can't play this right now. I'm getting irritated. She's fucking stupid. I'm done. We're switching games. Okay. Alright, so that was our unsuccessful run of Tales of Tempest tonight because I'm not dealing with that. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm not dealing with that. I'm done. for tonight. I will run around and grind after the stream and try to level up because I don't know what else the fuck is happening. But she literally we just watched her. She just stood there. And then all of a sudden we're dead and then she decides to start running around. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, thank you for watching me play some Tales of the Tempest. I am going to go ahead, and change games. And yeah, until next Wednesday, have a great night.